Yeah, make your move quicker, man.
I'm going to just move.
Just practice while you're there. Always, it's best to practice by yourself. But you have to shoot like you're shooting in the game. And practice, you have to practice real. Don't practice halfway, just doing all that. You have to practice like you in the game. Go. Jamal, Daniel Berry, Johnny Smith, what up, bro? You gotta shoot stronger than that and make your move quicker. Run after the ball. That show good work ethic. You just being lazy. You have to play like you're playing in the game. Hustle for the ball. Hustle to take shots like you're taking the game. Eric Kwan, what up? You gotta concentrate on your shot. 10 straight on that side, 10 straight on that side, no miss. What up, people? What's good? Let's get the likes up. Layups, go fast. No, not 9. Layup, straight to the basket. Fast, strong. You have to make 10 on each side. No misses. You have to go fast. Yeah, what's good? What's good? Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. We're gonna get in. Got my boy Eric Kwan in the building. Eric, what you with your Lakers, man? What you give me a quick analysis on your Lakers, Eric. Cause it's not guaranteed I'm going to be a Laker fan this year. It's not guaranteed I'm going to be a Laker fan. So, you know, I'm, pulling for them some. Chris, what up, Chris? See, Eric, you 100% right, Eric. You 100% right. And see, this is the thing. This is where, that's why I said it's not guaranteed I'm going to be a Laker fan. Why you doing, what you trying, what that you just did? What you tried to do? What's that you just tried to do? Don't just waste the shooting just to be shooting. When you practice, you gotta practice like you in the game. Hold this like this. When you get the ball, you have to be like somebody guarding you. Like this. You know what I'm saying? Like this. Just go to the basket. You know what I mean? You get the ball, you know what I'm saying? You hold it, and when you practice like you got defenders on you. You know what I'm saying? You throw jab stuff and you go fast. You know what I'm saying? You go fast and you move like somebody guarding you. Even you like a little post, you like switch. And you just, like you know what I'm saying? You just do quick moves. And you play strong. You play strong like somebody guard defender. Just take it. You just take it, spit. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Hold the ball strong, like this. You got the, you're not even on it. Look where the ball, move it to the side. You have to Hold the ball. Look. Concentrate. See the defender. Then you go this way, that way. You know what I mean? Make your moves. Then you the spin. Simple. Simple. Post up. Like this. Back them up. Fade. Practice rebounding too. Box out with the rebound. Hold it like this. This is how you get a rebound. Practice. Arms wide like this. Your arms wide like this in case defenders try to smack on you. You go like this, then you run down court. But when you get the ball in the wing, you look at you on the wing. Defender, left or right. Swing, quick move, like James Worthy. Don't waste dribbles. I'm a 2-dribble guy. If I'm at the basket in 2 dribbles, or I'm pulling up. That fake, then step back. See, it's just simple. It's just simple, man. It's just simple. But yeah, I try to teach the kids. When I practice, I used to sweat and I go hard. I go hard. Go play. I practice. I go hard. These kids, they just be just shooting dead shots. I never waste no dead shots. Every shot is gonna be a shot I would take in the game when I practice. I'm not just gonna be like, just throw it up and just do some stupid stuff like that. I don't do that. All real shots. All real shots that you're taking the game. Not no just throwing the ball up. Break a sweat. Yeah, I see Luka slim down. And see, this is the thing, right? I'll kill Elder. I'll kill Elder. I still can play. I have the quickness, my defense crazy. I'll kill Elder. Ain't nobody fuck with me. I still could play. This is nothing. I'm telling you, man, y'all watch me go, people like, God damn. I go hard. I go hard. Was good, but I seen Luka slim down though, right? I seen Luka slim down. But see, the thing is, Eric, you 100% right, Eric. You 100% right, Eric. They have to. They have to. Because you can't. The Lakers, the good thing with a guy like Luka, right? Luka, people don't realize. One thing with the Lakers got an antidote. Luka don't have bad games like that. Like Luka, a type player. In 7 games, he gonna get you, he gonna play good all the time. So in a playoff series, you like guys like Luka. He's not going to be the guy that you know what I mean, be like that he ain't show up. It's very rare he gonna show up. You see what I'm saying? It's very rare. But before I get to the Lake, let me get to Rich Paul is hurting LeBron James. Rich Paul is an idiot. Rich Paul is a certified idiot. Like sometimes this not even say nothing. It's like he trying so hard to try to everything he said didn't make sense. Especially the guys, older guys that know that been around and seen it. When he sit there and say stupid stuff like, oh, he had Jerry Krause, he had this person. Like he just don't know. Just shut up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Rich Paul is stupid. Like he's hurting LeBron James. Like David Falk 70 said, just let it be at this point. Like, why is you still worrying about trying to convince or trying to even say something? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It don't like I just that's just why I can't root for the Lakers. I want them out of there because you can see their mentality. Everything instead of you trying to bring people together, everything is like with Rich Paul's like blame. Oh, because of this. Oh, he didn't have to leave. Michael had to stay. Like you, this sounds stupid. Thank you, Greg Brown. Thank you, Greg Brown. Thank you. They got to. The Lakers have to just sit there right now and look what they got. If I'm the Lakers, I'm going like this. I'm thanking Nico Harrison for making the deal where y'all able to keep a first round pick and y'all was able to keep Reeves and a first round pick. Because the average GM, a normal Luka trade would have costed what they got um, plus Reeves and that other first round pick. It would have cost you that. A normal package, if it would have been out in the opening, a normal package would have been AD Reeves and two first round picks. Easy. Easy. And you get to keep Reeves and the first round pick. So you got your blessing, right? You got your blessing, you the Lakers, right? You got your blessing. My thing is this. Luka is a bad mother. Yo, Luka is a fish. Don't play no games. Get off the LeBron James thing now, cause you all you're doing wasting a whole nother year. Cause now you look at it like this: the Eastern Conference is in shambles. It's like this. Cleveland still like you know what I mean. Their conference not there. Nobody worried about Indiana. Nobody worrying about New York. Um, Milwaukee just like you know what I'm saying. Boston is you know what I mean. This gonna be a down year. If I'm Boston, and I'm pretty sure Boston gonna do this. Boston pretty small organization. I'm trying my best to get rid of them guys now. I would, if I'm Boston, I would trade. I would definitely want to get rid of Porzingis and Drew Holiday. And if a trade come for Jaylen Brown, because it's gonna be hard winning two guys on super max deals. They, you know what I'm saying? They, they. He said, I disagree. That should have been the package. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't know if you talk about me. What I'm saying is, I'm saying on a normal trade, uh, they could have got a package like that. So I don't know if you're talking to me. On a normal trade, that's like a normal trade. You could have got AD two first round picks plus Austin Reeves for Luka Doncic. If it would have been a normal thing, if it wasn't like no gift. You see what I'm saying? But that's here and there. Everybody, that's here and there. That didn't happen. But the point I'm making is the Lakers can't look at and I can't. I don't want them to be like, oh, what LeBron James done for me, or any of this stuff there, or I don't know, but all that stuff don't. That's your opinion, Elder. But that's your opinion. But I guarantee you, if they'd open up a trade, would have looked like that for Luka. That's your opinion. But they would have got that. 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 Believe me, they would have got that. Maybe the Lakers would have probably been able to get a better player besides like Kleber and them. Maybe the Lakers could have probably got Gafford or PJ Washington or Zeke Marshall instead of just getting like fillers with Luka. But believe me, they'd have got that. Believe me, they would have got that because the offers other teams would have been doing, and I'd do that. I would have done that. Luka is good. Anthony Davis, I don't trust Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis don't show no leadership. He's getting older, and to be able to get a star player like Luka that early in his career, you got to do it. You got to do it. You have to do it. You have to do it. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it. So my thing is this. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this. You got a guy like Luka. I just think the Lakers just can't waste no time, man. I think if this is I'm the Lakers, I'm going like this. You can't be sentimental and be like, oh, LeBron did y'all helped each other. You gave LeBron a lot of rope. You gave him his dreams. You don't owe LeBron anything. If I'm the Lakers, I'm going full-fledged Luka rebuild, and I'm not going to even sit there and wait. I'm not trying to wait to trade no Reeves to the deadline because you're going to lose value if you wait to trade Reeves in the deadline. If Reeves don't take that extension, which I doubt he's taking, if Reeves ain't taking that extension, which is agents say, and if I'm Reeves, I wouldn't take that extension. I ain't gonna lie, because Reeves could have got more money because mind you, the Spurs is ready to give Reeves money. Reeves already took like a discount, somewhat with the Lakers. I probably, you know what I'm saying. So if I'm the Lakers, I'm not even playing around. I'm not even playing around. You gotta maximize because a lot of times what these teams do, they wait too long to trade the players that they should have traded before. You know what I'm saying? They should have been get. A lot of teams do that. They wait a year too late to trade players, and it's like you could have been to that. Like for instance, Brooklyn could have got a first round pick for Finney Smith last year. I forgot who it was. It was a decent young player, and they off. I said I wouldn't do that. It was a first. Was hell bent on getting 2 first round picks last year for Finney Smith. A team offered him it was a first round, a second, and who the fuck was it? Who was it? It was a first, second. It wasn't OKC. I'm trying. No, it wasn't Minnesota. Who I think it was the East. I think Sixers. I think Sixers offered. I believe it was the Sixers. Who was it? I said they turned down that. I said the Nets is bugging. The Nets wanted 2 first round picks for Finney Smith. Memphis made an offer this year, Elder. I'm talking about last year when they wanted 2 first round picks. Memphis made an offer this year. I'm saying it wasn't Memphis because Memphis wasn't in the playoffs. Was it New Orleans? It was somebody, and the player was decent. Was it Milwaukee? It might have been Milwaukee for Pat Connaughton. I can't remember. It come to me. But when the thing came down, because y'all know I'm in New York, so, maybe some stuff I probably was hearing that a lot of you guys probably wasn't hearing. This is last year. Not this year. Last year, they wanted 2 first round picks for Finney Smith. And now, they just got expiring contract in D-Lo. You know what I'm saying? You can't wait. And my thing, I'm big on Luka. You know why I'm big on Luka? Because Luka steps up in the playoffs. He steps up in the playoffs, and he got the carryability of a team. Now, he got some things he got to work out, of course. But the thing is, if the Lakers, all with Luka, it's easy. Athletic, skilled players. That's it. Athletic, skilled players. All you need a bunch of athletes. Get a bunch of athletes. Look, look how Derrick Jones look with Luka, and look how he look without Luka. Luka had Derrick Jones Jr. looking good. He got Derrick Jones Jr. paid. You know what I'm saying? All you need is athletes and guys who got some skills. And I've been doing some scouting, and more I've been doing some scouting, And I know I said before, I said I ain't like Claxton because his contract. I really didn't like Nick Claxton because his contract. But the more I look at it, I think Nick Claxton will be my number one target. His switch off game is crazy. I've been doing a lot of scouting, and Nick Claxton's switch off game. I look at it. See, a lot of guys look at. I watch games. I type in a random game, and I just watch a random game because highlights don't tell y'all everything. I don't know how you guys when y'all scout. Um, a lot of you guys probably scout by just looking at highlights. They probably type in Nick Claxton defense or Nick Claxton highlights. It don't show you everything. That don't you can't go by just that. When you got it, you got to go. Just pick just two or three random games. You don't have to watch the whole game. I'm giving y'all some tidbits how to scout. Just go when you scout a game. Watch a real game. Oh, I do that in a heartbeat. Greg Brown for Jaren Jackson Jr. I do that. But Nick Claxton, if I'm the Lakers, I don't want no Finney Smith at no power forward with Luka. You give Luka two long athletic guys like up front, I think it's going to be dividends. If you get Luka and you a guy like Luka, right? You give him like a Nick Claxton with a Jaren Jackson Jr. front line, crazy. Or Nick Claxton with like a Jabari Smith, or like two guys that's tall, not them. I don't want them 6'7" power forwards, them like them Rui types, them Finney Smith, them guys who really small forwards but power forwards, and they ain't the best of rebounders. You know what else a sleeper? You know what else deal that I like, and I've been looking. And I said a guy waiting to pop. Um, if I'm the Lakers, tell me if you guys do this. Would y'all trade Austin Reeves for Jabari Smith and Cam Whitmore? Would you guys trade Austin Reeves for Jabari Smith and Cam Whitmore? Yo, Cam Whitmore, he's a guy that's waiting to pop. He's a good NBA player. He could shoot. He's strong. He battles defensively. He play hard all the time. He play hard all the time. You know what I'm saying? He play hard all the time. He just need minutes. And Jabari Smith is long, 6'10", block shots, can knock down the shots, athletic, had a nice skill offensive game. Greg Brown said twice. See, those have to be them low-key moves like that where I'm telling you, Cam Whitmore is a fucking beast, man. He's a beast. He's going to be a good NBA player. It's that he have it's too many players out in Houston. They got a lot of guys. But those guys did, and that's where good coaching come in at too. When you have a good coaching and believe in guys like that, these guys can score. Them guys can score. He said, would it benefit Houston? He said, would it benefit Houston? Yeah, Houston, I think they could use another playmaker. I think you know. See, I like to scout guys that I know that's ready to pop. Like you can see guys that certain situation you be like, if he's on another team, certain guys you could tell if you watched a lot of basketball and you know how to scout basketball players. Some players you be like on another situation, another coach, another environment. Guys is different. Guys is different. He said if Reed turned down, I think you need to trade Reeves now because you said if he turned down the extension. The reason why you want to trade him now, why it's easier, because you don't. I think Reeves. Somebody tell me when is Reeves' extension? When is extension in September, right? I could be wrong, but when is Reeves' extension? I think it's September. And you don't want that. Like you don't want to make trades. Like that's like kind of that's you see what happened with the like the Julius Randle and the Carl Towns thing. When is Reeves' extension? When can the Lakers first off? I believe it's in October. If you not, I think I'm more sure not. I think it's October. I don't think it's September. I think it's October. I definitely not August. Lucas is in August. I believe Reeves is in September or October. Cause I know it's like at the end. He said before the season start. Yeah, so that's like October. So that's what I'm saying. You don't want to wait till then because now you kind of a lot of teams when you do that, teams already got 14-man roster. So now you can't do 2-for-1s, 3-for-1s, and 2-for-5s and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? You can't do 2-for-5 because by the time September comes, a lot of teams gonna have about at least 14 guys on their team, 14 guaranteed contracts. And now, if you wait for that, now you're gonna have to go on the season with him, and if you have to trade him by trade deadline, you're gonna lose trade. You're gonna lose value on him, because now a team only. He said July 6th. You sure, Eric? I thought it was later. You could be right. I thought it was later because I remember them. You know, because I know Luca's August 2nd. Luca's extension August 2nd. Lakers have to just be laser focused and cannot worry about, oh man, I drafted Reeves. Reeves been with us forever, or this, that, and the third. The Lakers can't think like that. They can't think like, oh man, LeBron James, or worry about no backlash. They gotta do what's best for the team. LeBron James, it's like, to me, I would not even, if I have to be like, yo, go. Cause we know LeBron. I know LeBron James like y'all guys know LeBron James. Even if LeBron pick up his option, he's still not gonna say if he's leaving next year. And that's not good for me. That don't work for me right there. He's not going to do that. If he pick up his option, let's say he pick up his option, don't opt out. He's still not going to say, okay, this is his last season. He's not going to say that. And that's not good. Lakers you can't keep doing that all season. Oh, if he going to come back, you can't operate like that. He going to drag it. Thank you, mister. He going to drag it. LeBron like to leave his options. His son, he got another son coming in. He's not going to say it, and that's still not good. You can't operate with a team where you got somebody old that's $50 million that's very important to your team, your second best player on your team. You can't operate not knowing the uncertainty. You can't do that. Y'all notice, y'all don't see me do talk basketball and not even include, I don't even like to include LeBron and nothing, because it's like a waste of time. It's like a waste of time including LeBron and these things, because LeBron is holding the Lakers back. He is. He is. Anytime, like when you a team, number one, he makes $50 million. That in itself is a thing right there. You know what I'm saying? He's holding the Lakers back. Lakers they gotta toughen up Genie and all them. Can't be like, oh, he did come here, Magic got him. Y'all don't owe this man nothing. Y'all don't owe LeBron nothing. Y'all he was able to do a lot of things. He been there long enough. It's time. You got somebody else. It's time. This is how basketball works. This is how it works. You got it. He holding the Lakers back. To me, LeBron is priority number one before Austin Reeves. LeBron is see the Lakers attached to both of them. They love LeBron and they love Austin Reeves, but LeBron is the first domino that the Lakers need to be like, yo, bro, this is it. They got to be like, yo, and it's sad because if he opt in, he got no trade clause, so you just stuck with him this year. You just stuck with him. But I'd be like, yo, bro, I'll tell him to piss him off. I'll be like, yo, Christopher E, what up, Christopher E? I need more than Herb Jones. I wouldn't trade Reeves for Herb Jones. I trade now if you say Herb Jones and Zia Misi, that center, it gotta be both of them. I'm not trading him for Herb Jones straight up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trading him for Herb Jones straight up. Herb Jones, he his defense is not that. It's not like he locking shit down like that. He's solid and stuff like that. But I have to get Eve Misi. It had to be Herb Jones and Eve Misi. I think Reeves definitely brings more to the table and have more impact than Herb Jones. Cause you know what I'm saying. Herb Jones, cause Herb Jones, he can't. But I think LeBron is the. I think if I'm the Lakers, I'm going straight to LeBron like this, yo. This gonna be your last year. We not going to extend you at the next year. We going we This is your last year with the Lakers. I'm telling you that. We not going to give you no extension. This is your last year with the Lakers, and LeBron will be pissed off behind it. This would be his last year because he under contract now. If he opt out, oh, that's even better. But which I doubt if he opt out. But I think LeBron is sensitive like that. The Lakers sit there and go to him and be like, yo, this is, I don't know what you're gonna do, but this is your last year. We got to move forward and get the team younger. If I'm the Lakers, I'd be like, yo, we got to move forward. You come back this year, yeah, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna try to win championship. But after that, we're gonna let your money go off your books and we're gonna go free agent hunting and do this. Now I think LeBron to get mad that they tell him straight up that this will be his last year with the Lakers. He might opt out now. He may opt out now. I would tell him that right now. I would have a meeting with him, be like, yo, listen, um, I don't know what you're gonna do as far as you opting out this year, next year, but if you opt out this year, we gonna we got to move forward with Luka. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would that's why I'm telling them. Because long as see, I'm gonna tell you the negative it is. Long as he there, it's always gonna be BS. So this is why you just have to cut bait now. It's no getting around it. You have to cut bait. I'm not hating on no King, man. It just what it is. I'm not. I'm a Laker fan, and he's holding them back in every which way you look at it. He's a $50 million guy that's not worth $50 million. That I ain't forget the worth. I don't care about the worth. He's getting $50 million, and the Lakers got to start building a team now. Cause now it's hard. I like that strategy, Elder. My boy Elder said I wouldn't tell him anything. I let him think. Yeah, I like that. I like that strategy, Elder. It is because you know what I'm saying. The Lakers can. You look at these playoffs and stuff. This is a young man's game. These young guys is doing the damn thing. You know, I would love to, but I don't think a Elder. See, a guy like me and you would do it. I don't think Rob had the balls. He said Rob would. Rob ain't gonna lie. Rob cunning like that. Rob, I can believe that, Elder. But Janie wouldn't let him. I agree with that. Janie ain't letting him do that. Janie ain't letting him do that. Greg Brown said he believed. He said he said star players won't to Braun and Jordan leave. I mean to Braun leave. Star players want to go. See the thing, that's the thing. See, Lakers in the tight. Reason why I said Lakers got to do something. He said AR mess around average. Nah, he ain't averaging. Ain't no way in the world he averaged no 24 while Luca and LeBron is there. No way in hell, Elder. If Luca, with that same team, Luca and LeBron, no way. Cause now you're gonna have full-fledged Luca, and you're gonna have LeBron. Luca gonna have his shots, Bron have his shots. No way in the world he averaged 20. He ain't having no 23. That's a lot of points. Cause you have to factor this. You know why he ain't gonna average that? Look at it like this. One, you got to say Luka gonna average around 30. Now Luka going, that Luka we saw with the Lakers, you're gonna see another Luka. And LeBron still, one thing about LeBron, one thing we can say about LeBron James, he's going to average easy at least 22, 23 points. They're not gonna have no guy that's 30 and then a guy that's 20. What LeBron maybe like at least 23. I got LeBron at least 23 points because he's gonna take enough shots. The NBA easy. They're not with that many points. It's not that that's not happening. His shots. See, he benefited because Luka came later in the season. Now it's like a full season. You got a full season of Luka, then LeBron, then Rui got to get his shots, and then order. And his minutes may be down a little bit if you know what I mean, because they could probably gonna want a defender playing with Luka in there. Yeah, but I think it's gonna be different. Yeah, I don't think he'll average. That's a lot of points, and I think more guys gonna play him different. But the Lakers is in a bad spot this period though. That's just the bottom line on that. The Lakers just is in a bad spot. They just in a bad spot because you dealing with an old man. You got an old man. You got an old man that's dictating. Well, that got a lot of sway. I ain't gonna say dictating anything, but you got an old man that has a lot of sway, and you know what I'm saying. And he gonna cause a lot of problems. The minute the Lakers struggle with something, it's everybody's fault. His. Just look at it. Think about this. Luka took most of the blame, then J.J. Redick, then Austin Reeves. You ain't hear nobody say nothing about LeBron. Luka got killed in the media. Austin Reeves he ain't get destroyed like that, but people start talking about Austin Reeves and they got J.J. Redick. J.J. Redick definitely got out-coached. You gotta get with a guy like Luka. You gotta get a bunch of quick. That's why I'm starting to like Claxton more and more. I think Claxton. You watch Claxton. Claxton defense. The way he do some things, like you know what I'm saying. The way Claxton like falls on the perimeter, he pushes up and the way Claxton push up like on a defense. Like on switches. His switch game is crazy. Go inside. Leo, go inside. He's spamming us with this Knicks. Spamming us with this Knicks stuff. The Knicks, I ain't gonna lie, the Knicks definitely pulled that off. I ain't think the Knicks was gonna be able to pull that off. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Indiana definitely better than the Knicks. I forgot, that's my boy L, the hometown team, man. I just realized that. Yeah, my hometown playing L, the hometown. I ain't gonna lie, Indiana, I ain't gonna lie. They play good team basketball. And the way the NBA is today, I've been telling you guys, a lot of these guys is not as good as people think they is. And it's closer than what people think. What up, bro? How you? How you? Everything good? I ain't gonna lie, these guys today show what I like, and this is why when it's no drama, Elder could tell you this, man. And not just Elder, everybody could tell you this, man. When it's no drama, it's easy to like I didn't grow up like this. I didn't grow up in drama. Like, y'all don't understand how much this affect me. I know y'all probably like, yo, he always like, he don't like LeBron, but I just don't like the drama. These other teams is balling. They sticking together. They lost, okay, cool. They lost, it's like, all right, they lost as a team. It's a community thing. All this drama, all this, oh, it's his fault. And then Rich Paul looking crazy right now. He looking crazy. David Falk said, you talk Jerry Krause. He took Karl Malone over, and Karl Malone led the league, the nation in scoring and rebounded, and you took Charles Oakley. He said, don't talk about no, he just sliced and diced Rich Paul. And like he said, agents now is like, I see people be saying, oh, Rich Paul's one of the best agents. Like he said, agents now is not, they not doing no real work. Like, you don't need an agent. Like, it's not like before. Yeah. Kyrie Irving said, yo, Kyrie love Luka, yo. Kyrie love Luka. Luka's a real one, man. Luka is a real one. Luka is a real one. I agree 100%, Elder. You could see it. It definitely humbled him because he never got the blame. Now he see. I agree. It definitely humbled him. It definitely humbled Luka. It definitely humbled him. David Falk exposed him. He sliced and diced Rich Paul. Rich Paul like all they do is cause confusion. LeBron played too many military mind games all the time, man. And the thing what I like about Luka is easy to build around him. Reason why I said, like y'all said, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm a Nick Claxton fan, but the tape out and I start scouting him. What I like about him, he covers so much ground, yo. That you need. That's why I said sometimes they be saying this about certain defenders and stuff like that. Nick, I mean, he covers a lot of ground. He covers a lot of ground, yo. Um, um, Nick Claxton. That's the type of defenders you want, like especially around Luka and different people like that. Guys, his switch game is crazy. He could switch on defend perimeter and hold his own. I saw the game I remember watching when him and he switched off DeJounte Murray when DeJounte Murray's with Atlanta. And he switched off and got him like with and Murray is fast and tried to do her and had him. I said, yo, that's type of stuff like with Luka. Luka is free spirit. Number one, if LeBron James going, it'd be a whole different vibe. Number one, a whole nother vibe with LeBron James going. Luka bring more of a fun-loving spirit. A fun-loving spirit Luka brings. You see what I'm saying? Where, you know what I mean? He brings that spirit. Look at that there. Look at this there. Y'all see that there? He just brings a whole nother vibe. Yeah, that's why I was saying, Elder, with Claxton, that's why I said I don't want like even next to him a power forward that's physical. That's why I said somebody I don't want no 6'7" power forward, a real power forward next to Nick Claxton. Someone like 6'10", another tall person to play with him. Cause what I see with him, like if you have him, you could have elite. If Luka gonna be a liability, if what's this avenue is this? This Cambridge. If Luka gonna be your liability, you can have another guy that's you could with Nick Claxton, you could put some real good defenders around him. Athletic, you can imagine they running and gunning like that. With Luka, you don't need like I think with Luka, you don't need no like big. You're not like some. You're not everybody say you need a big two, a big two star players. You know how people say, oh, you need like two star players. You do, but with like some players, you need like two high end players. Like you would need like a Anthony Davis and LeBron, like two like real big dogs. Like, but with Luka, you don't need no and Jaylen Brown at your two, Luka and Anthony Davis. You don't need no like a top 10 Luka and N.B.A and stuff like that. Well, Luka, you could get away with like guys like a Jalen Williams, your second best player. Like you could get by with Luka with your second best player, long as he could do two, could score like a Jalen Williams. A guy can score, play some defense, do a lot of different things, got good size and do things. You could get away with like a two-way player with Luka, not as your like best player. As long as a guy can at least get 20. Luka is that good because he covers a lot offensively. So he erasing everything far as offensively. He erases everything. So that's why you need the more makeup defensively. He makes up a lot of ground. Oh my God, Elder, I like that. You get a Matisse Thybulle and a Nikhil Alexander, both of them. Oh my, a Matisse Thybulle, both of them. Matisse Thybulle and Nikhil Alexander. This thing about Luka first years, right? Porzingis wasn't. Porzingis was like their second, and mind you, Luka was a baby, and he was doing this with the Clippers. Look at the guys that Brunson was just like regular Brunson, and they still was a handful. This get a imagine Luka with a deep roster. Imagine Luka with a deep roster. A deep roster, athletic, long athletic defensive guys who can knock down shots. And guys who got like solid offensive play. You're gonna need at least need a guy who can get them buckets. I put this GPS in. I'm lost right now. I thought I knew the right way. Yeah, I'm kind of lost. Let me come. I think I'm going the wrong way. I put the GPS in. I'll be back, y'all. I get my computer fixed for man Elder Dude Kareem and Elder Show, man. I like Walker Kessler. I like Walker Kessler. Now I don't think the Lakers need Cam Thomas. Cam Johnson, yeah. Like I said, I do Cam, Nick Claxton, Cam Johnson, and Clowney. The Clowney, I think I like his upside.